They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Edwards. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw.
What are you doing,
dog? He
goes
down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the 1st down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
The quarterback dropped back, read the coverage, and realized there was nobody even close to his tight end over on the outside of the field. So simple pitch and catch, and that's an easy 1st down.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Orji. Looking for space to the left. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
So many factors go into making the big play in the big moment. Calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect. And then he does that, drops the ball.
Wow, I just fucking, this dude got some good deep. 2 goal line experiences, bro.
Looking for space. It's Baxter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line.
On YouTube, ready?
How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Going to take a shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The Wolverines will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Texas. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden.
Yo, he's out of
He
here.
only needs a
He's out of here.
Got a little room. Can they catch
Yo, he just ran one back to the crib on me.
Touchdown, Texas!
My boys on my ultimate team.
You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the 3rd quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach is looking for from his players.
Let's go! Oh, I just burnt that shit, nigga!
They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum.
Let's go! That's my first block, nigga. Oh, we doing special things down here. Hey!
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
Come on. Why not us?
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a...
Oh, I played with Jesus with that one. I'm trying to throw him straight away. Oh!
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, just shadow throws you in end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to gotta get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
I love when players understand the situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays.
Let's go.
Sometimes it's not about making big plays.
Let's go.
It's about getting that first down.
Shit like that works.
Get an extra set of downs instead of trying to
gotta
make
love
those
this
big
fucking
touchdowns.
game.
Scanning the field, it's Ewers. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Looking to buy time. He's got
Why would I have to run all the way across the field to catch up to Buddy?
Work on that scoring drive.
Come on, fellas. Let's do better.
They close that drive going to the air for the final few inches and the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
To the ground. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
He wants to pass it on second down. Escapes the pressure going right. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Back to throw, it's Orji.
Hit!
And the freshman
Those motherfuckers were coming, bro.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. They need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Hey, son.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Oh.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gonna run it. It's Blue. Picks up the first down, still moving. Oh my, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down.
Spinderella. It's 6. He's grinding it out here.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass.
Wow.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Texas! What a catch and run.
He's fucking abusing me out here, ladies and gentlemen.
There's no mercy rule in
Hey,
college.
bro, the YouTuber, run that shit back, man.
In the fourth quarter, they are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra
Put
point
that
splits
invite
the
back,
uprights,
man.
and they're up a full 3
I need that
touchdowns.
run back. I don't believe you, man. I don't believe you.
The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Rolling the dice to
Stand
bring it
up
out of the end
defense
zone,
out
but not
there.
work out as he stopped at the 13.
Little cap. I believe it.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical. Dave. I
thought-
think up front they got to do a better job of getting blocks
They're
and
there.
establishing this running game.
I mean,
And
when I
how
say
easy
they're
does
there,
football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action,
on
it
top
opens
of
up
shit.
the whole
Now on
offensive
business.
Now on
Who's
2nd down.
fucking on you? No one's screwing around.
Dropping back.
Whether
It's
somebody's
Orji.
watching or not. Look at this guy.
The
He's
freshman
fucking
able to get
took
home
minutes.
with the sack.
I mean, he's on the
These are the
fucking
situations
what
you
he-
love to be in.
Three
No
sacks,
passing
dude.
situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down sack.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's taking the deep shot.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard
Yeah, you got a lot
line
of
before he
fucked up
stopped
out
on
here,
the
boy.
return.
You say you brutal, boy.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
That's caught. It's Baxter. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like, it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know, I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Longhorns in the hurry-up. He wants to throw it again. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be a big loss on the play.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The throw. Makes the catch.
Oh, my man.
Way to the 4-yard line.
I got caught up in the little scheme of things, James.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want
It's
to
my
stay
man,
aggressive.
G.
They've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Pocket starts to collapse.
Man, that ain't no jumbo jack right there, baby. If I ever seen one.
17 seconds left on the clock.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
From the gun, looking for a man. Incomplete, and the defense holds.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over.
You
You're
know
up by
how
a
I
ton
need
of
it,
points.
B.
They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game.
Oh, wow.
And the pass is incomplete, and the
Got
ball
shut out.
game
First
is
game of the
complete.
day. All
That was a
right.
pretty
Look at
rough
those
showing there by
zeros.
this team. Just couldn't find a
I
way
know
to
that
get things
wasn't me.
going
I'm
and come
about
up
to
with the
delete
win.
this shit
Just got outplayed, Grayson.
immediately.
There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute
My
well
boy
enough
set it
in
off,
any of the
man. He
3
ran it
phases
back.
on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, there we go. One. See what we got, dog. Bam, Bammy.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Past the first down marker and still running. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. The give on the inside. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback, but how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
Snagged in the middle. It's Marshall. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Then they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. Great job by the quarterback to beat the blitz by getting rid of the football, and as a bonus, they get the first down.
Yeah, that's a good example of a quarterback knowing where his answers are. He sees the blitz coming, he finds his running back running out of the backfield, and they're able to make that defense pay. And
the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. And his throw is incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here comes the option. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And this offense is so difficult to stop, especially in this area of the field, because of this QB's running ability, whether it's between the tackles or on the perimeter on designed QB runs. They show it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. Fielded in the end zone, it's long. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll try the left side. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan 7, Alabama 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll leave it with the lone back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
Offensive linemen love to run power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
They'll try to run for it. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
You know, you start day one training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get...
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go to the ground, and they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down.
I think
on the run, it's Haynes.
Oh, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? Big fella, watch this, big fella.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They move the tight end all over. They'll go right back to him. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong. And I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out of the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Wide receiver shows motion. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Here's the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for a crease. It's Haynes. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to run for it.
What are you doing?
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. It couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that run play.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
Don't go for it, boy.
Movement here from the tight end.
Lola!
Running to the left. Oh, the ball's on the ground.
Finally got a strip. Finally got a fucking strip. Oh my goodness. I finally got a strip.
Was turn the football over, dig yourself an even bigger hole.
I've been spamming that button since I got this fucking game.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's going to pass.
Fucking baited me in, you dirty bastard. You dirty bastard! You dirty bastard! Oh, man!
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or something.
Ooh, that was cold,
I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Deep shot for the end zone. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime.
On the road. Huge game. You know, these guys are number 6.
The Wolverines will boot away to start the second half.
Stay in there, boy. Stay in there, boy.
He'll bring it out. It's ball.
I told you to stay.
Rolling the dice
I'm
to
really
bring
about
it
to be
out of the end
spamming that
zone
shit.
did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes that Alabama offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
The throw. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This nigga's getting disrespectful.
After the strong run on second down,
you better say that's
third down coming. Do they do it again?
Oh, okay. I'm like,
they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Might as well give it to him again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to pass, it's Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get it on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield. But
wake up, son. Get that boy. Get
as soon as he got outside the pocket,
hit him a stick. He's straight. He's straight, Tom.
How about the big hit on the QB outside the pocket? At that point, he's a runner. He's not getting protected anymore. Nice job. He felt that one.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
After run, now throw. And it's caught. Touchdown time.
Hey, he's got that bayou speed, like I run bayou. You can call it whatever route you want to call it, but does a nice job winning at the line of scrimmage, getting behind the DB, runs, catches it right in the end zone. Big play for this offense. Nice throw, nice catch.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Morris. There's no possible explanation for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've got horrible field position at the 5. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Looking for room, it's Edwards. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a... Off he goes! And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Still on his feet at the 45. The expressway is wide open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's good.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. On the option. He'll pitch it. And he'll be shoved out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Touchdown, Wolverines! They move on top here in the 4th.
Michigan, number 0 in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's lost. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. The give to the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to take off. Ball's out. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. Running to the left. Still running at the 40. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking
can
pass.
strip him?
They were thinking pass,
him.
Palmer,
Strip
and they
his
slipped the
pocket.
run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too,
Hey,
right?
strip his
Because
pocket.
you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. Scoop up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Breaks the tackle. Alabama will get the 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
Oh, no, the ball popped
On
out.
the
This
pitch.
will change things.
Man, come on, man! Come on, man!
The offense
The
gets
ball's
timeout.
spinning in the goddamn middle of the field, man! Jump on that hole, man! What do you mean? For peace sake, man!
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Who do y'all niggas work for, man?
On the run, it's Haynes.
Right.
He
Nigga
pushes
jump
it
backwards.
forward all
The
the
nigga
way
jump
to the
backwards, gang.
4-yard line. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left.
Hey! Shit. How is this what you got for me, man? Been
Not
on
a
this
lot of
all
ground
day,
to cover
coach.
and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone.
Watch this quarterback.
They'll try to bully their way for the 1st.
That's me, nigga.
Timeout on the
What
field
the
and
fuck you thought was
kicks
going
left to
on?
go.
Come to my side. Shut that block.
Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. They'll try to pick up the 1st.
I started to bring him over
the end
there.
zone.
Mama,
Touchdown,
not go
Crimson
with my
Tide.
first one.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down the clock?
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Okay, long way to go here. Are you content to play for overtime, Dave?
And that's the question. Don't make the mistake.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown!
And linebackers.
Oh, you
Now,
trapped
this is
it.
football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field.
What
How about
a
the linebacker
classic.
making an athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house.
Oh my God.
Sometimes it's just not your
What
day.
is today,
Things just didn't
bruh?
work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph
That
into
nigga
to
told
make
me to
those
run
extra
the ball,
plays, Jesse?
Coach.
That
Coach
might be the
said,
difference
run
in the
that
next
bitch.
game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent. We just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't.
Who else? Way to go. Worked so hard. Come home and get my ass beat. What's happening?